There is a druid archetype that can get multiple companions, though it doesn't get multiple high-level companions, I don't think. Here. The pack druid.
They dick over companion leveling a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. Should we just start? It seems everybody's here.
Well, yeah. Kevin
Hello,
exists.
Kevin.
Okay.
Maybe Kevin exists? Oh, he's typing.
Or do I? Visa's music starts playing.
I don't watch that.
That's because you're a fucking bigot, dude. Nobody
Yeah,
loves
I don't know about that.
Nobody loves you.
Who?
Visas.
Oh, that guy.
Some guy.
Everybody watches Visas. Every person on this planet watches Visas.
No.
What's that?
Yeah, person that doesn't watch Visas.
Sounds like some YouTuber.
I think we've proven that 80% of people don't watch Vsauce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are not people. They're not. I don't consider them as people.
As we all know, people who watch Vsauce live longer than people who don't. Is a statistic fact he demonstrated.
I don't think there's been enough time for that to exist to have a good enough sample size.
No, that is actually...
Statistically, the people who are watching him will have more like life expectancy than the people who aren't. Because the people who aren't are probably going to be old already. And they didn't benefit from all the health.
No, it's... No, the video in which he brought that up, it's because very few of the people watching him are young children, and therefore all of them lived past early childhood, and therefore the average is not brought down by that, whereas for the population as a whole it is. Hence,
that makes sense.
The people who watch his videos have a statistically higher life expectancy than people who don't.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like saying the people who are alive have a statistically higher life expectancy than those who aren't.
Yeah, and he used it to make a point. I was referencing the fact that he used that to make a point to some extent about how trite that idea is. So, you guys had decided as of last time that you were going to destroy the Soul Anchor.
Somehow. We'll put out a petition to hire some random people from the town. Something, I don't know. Wanted somebody who can do damage to rocks.
Yep. Or we said by the way, did we decide on whether we can help with the destruction or not, since we did touch it?
We cannot help.
Yeah. And I am not committing suicide.
That wouldn't help anyway.
No, it would. If you commit suicide, you lose the gift.
And then if you can then be resurrected. So.
Oh, right. That's okay. We can just put out a notice in the newspaper or something.
Yep. I want my gift. I like it. I'm going to be playing this character in every other game I want this character in. So, what happens, Puppy? We put up a notice board. We need somebody who can deal with.
Are you seeking adventure? Do you want to die? Do you want to go cave delving with heroes of Kintargo? Well, now is your chance.
Die horribly.
Put that last bit in smaller print.
Yep. We're evil contracting them.
So, I mean, and you're looking for people capable of casting higher level spells?
Yep. We can even like calculate how much, what we need to pay for all of these castings.
It's like 9th level spells, so it's pretty tough.
That you overestimated.
I mean, just finding someone is tough. I mean, it's you
Yeah.
can't.
We have teleport. We can get things done.
Still, we have to find a 17th or higher.
We can like teleport to any city in the world and just get someone from there.
So you need to damage it with a chaotic or good or Did you wind up speaking to her again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. You need to damage it with deal 300 points of damage with a chaotic or good aligned weapon. This doesn't need to be all with one hit. You can keep going. After that, you must cast Mage's Disjunction over and over again until you roll the proper percentage chance to affect an artifact. So it's not a matter of doing it once. Let me look up what that percentage chance is. Disjunction of 1% of affecting such powerful items. Okay. So that means that you must then cast Mage's Disjunction. After that, it must be targeted with a Dimensional Lock spell, and then after that, it must be targeted with a Wish or Miracle spell. So you need to cast. I don't know what level Dimensional Lock is.
It's
It
not that
stops
high.
plane shifting.
So, yeah. It's an 8th level spell. So you have to cast you have to do 300 points of damage, then cast a 9th level spell, then an 8th level spell, then a 9th level spell.
Yeah, and what's the percentage for the effect to do the effect on the artifact?
1% per caster level.
Yeah, so like 17, 18% or something?
Depending on who you find, yes.
I would like to point out that Mage's Disjunction is mortal magic, and it seems it can affect artifacts. Just so we can, just show that point.
Yeah. The book says...
I'll be right back. Family needs me.
This spell was released really early on in Pathfinder's life cycle. So I blame early installment weirdness. And notice how badly it slaps you in the face for doing it.
Okay, I'm back. They just wanted to show me how my mustache would have looked like. How did they?
Okay. But yeah, I blame the fact that this works on artifacts on the fact that this was in the core rulebook. So early installment weirdness.
Shush.
And also, it still has a lot of qualifiers, even when doing that.
Sure.
You must make a DC 25 will save or permanently lose all spellcasting abilities.
At that level
Cool.
25 will save is so easy to make on a spellcaster just because you have such high will saves.
Yes, but you have a 5% chance of being ruined forever.
Okay, so for this particular feat of destroying an artifact, you would probably have a helmet that allows you to roll a natural 20. So no.
That didn't exist yet.
What do you mean that? Sure.
As in, when this was published, that item didn't exist.
Yeah.
So
yeah, sure.
This was published without that in mind.
Sure. And even still, you have something that can reduce that with things that allow you to reroll stuff.
Most of that didn't exist either. Anyways,
Anyway.
Yeah. And also, it immediately summons a powerful encounter to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
That is not how that works. It just attracts the attention of some powerful deity.
Right, but what the fuck is it going to do?
It's gonna help you because you showed it its power. I don't know. Not everything means, oh, this guy did this, I'm gonna go kill him.
50-50 chance.
Exactly, yeah.
Probably a little bit more given the place that we're in.
If we just destroyed this, Phrasma would be like, oh, you guys are now my champions or something.
Okay.
You know?
So the time has passed. So I'll heal the T-Rex.
Sure.
So you guys put out an ad, and I'm trying to think how you would see.
Our friendly psychopomp, what kind of spellcasting does she
have? She's a highish level cleric, but she can't do it because she's not immortal.
Hey, Kevin, call your mom.
Does Kevin's mom like to play Pathfinder?
No, I mean in character.
Is his character's name named Kevin?
Yeah, my headset fucked up again.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I did not.
Call your character's mom.
She can't be our solution to everything.
Well, we either randomly hire somebody and hope they're of level, or maybe she knows that somebody is of level.
Okay, so I have an idea. We can do familiar spells since Solar didn't. I don't think he touched the thing.
I'm pretty sure he did too.
You think he did? I don't remember. I didn't think he did.
I recall everybody did.
Okay, well, that's not good. Summon creatures.
In theory.
Can they cast level 8 spells?
It's 9. Probably not.
They can't be outsiders.
It just seems like a cop out to call someone else in on this. I want to try to find a solution that we can do ourselves.
I should have.
Unless you want to strangle a bird, I don't see another option.
I should have thought of this and made an adventure where you go off find someone else. No, why would I think of that?
Honestly, if we just teleport around and get every caster we need, it'll cost a bit less than 10k.
Could we not just wish for the appearance of somebody who could do this?
Okay, so my understanding of what Puppy has prepared for us is until we get to the soul anchor, we're gonna meet something and we're gonna fight it, and that's gonna be our adventure. we just have to clear the path there, and then we'll teleport and get everybody we need here. Does that sound good?
I mean, yeah, if there's stuff in between us and that.
Yeah, but we're not just gonna teleport casters here and make them go through this with us. That'll be extra pay. Most of them won't even accept because they don't want to put themselves in danger. So we have to clear the path, which is going to be this session, and then at the end we can just teleport and get all the casters we need.
I don't think the thing is so far away that it can take a whole session, but okay.
I mean, the last one combat managed to take a whole session, so...
That is not something you should be proud of, Puppy.
No. I need to remember... When doing the rule about not having a million creatures, I need to remember that summons count.
Yeah.
Because I put things in. That was an encounter with 3 creatures, but they all summoned like 2 to 3 hinge persons. So
I mean, you could have had them all earthquake too, and I'm surprised you didn't.
Yeah. But yeah, so the next time you encounter evil outsiders, they're all going to do their probably won't work summon. So there'll be like 1 summon that'll be a badass, but...
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I miss those fire dancing things that were going to cause a large explosion in Shattered Star.
Of course, we're going to talk about something I don't know.
Those, yes.
Yeah, they were like 10th level, but they were still fun.
Yeah, they're fun. They're not at all an exotic monster.
Pretty cash. That's like my short for casual, because I'm so casual myself.
So
it seems we have a plan. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna clear out the path, and then we're gonna start teleporting casters in. Does everybody agree to this?
Yeah, whatever.
Agree to this?
Yeah.
We got to get there anyway.
Yep.
she agrees.
Okay, let's go.
She's gonna help, and she's going to bring all 8 of her best friends. Not really. She only summons those if you fight her.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have any like resurrection abilities and shit? Oh, never mind.
That is one of her prepared spells, yes.
But what we're looking for is like true resurrection, so it's okay. Because I wanted to save my petitioners, the ones I rescued, the ones you killed.
Yeah, they're outsiders, so I believe you need at least. I think you do need true resurrection.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah, but
have
what
it, but
about your little dragon summon thing?
yeah, we can do that. I haven't been using it, but it's a thing that exists. What do you want?
Is it of level?
No,
Damn.
Yeah.
it can cast like -3 level spells if I have it fully up to snuff, which I don't currently, because then it would take a 9th level spell to summon, and I want to keep it at a lower level for keep my
Yep.
higher level spells. Yeah.
So I guess let's just keep going. I still have freedom of movement, so I'll just... No, actually, this is the next day, so...
Yeah, this is...
multiple days later.
Time has
So I'll
passed, so you have all of the shit if you want.
Okay, cool. I'll just ride on the T-Rex while he flies if he wants to.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Psychopomp is flying on her own.
Cool. I think the Soul Anchor was south.
I don't remember.
Leon, are you flying?
On the T-Rex.
Okay, then Stay on the T-Rex.
Well, I was not moved with it, so...
And Torsiv has overland flight.
Sorry. Yeah, I have overland flight. I was doing my spells, so I wasn't paying attention here. Where are we going?
We're going to the east right now, and then we're gonna go south. So get your butt here.
I'm looking for you guys.
Oh god, yeah. You guys don't have Seeing Darkness. That's so cute.
I have no idea where you are.
Yeah, just go left, go right and down a little bit.
So right, and yeah, found you.
Okay.
Keep us moving, puppy. Unless you're not prepared.
No, I'm good. There's a fork in the road here.
Yeah, we're going south because that's where I remember the dimensional, like the soul anchor being, or the road to it.
They're both south, though.
Huh? Is there like another road here?
Yeah, see, I could swear it was more this way-ish, but...
I only see one road here.
That also exists. But you can do whichever one you want.
We're going this way.
Okay.
Back shortly.
You can continue to go this way.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
And, basically... that you kind of go there. Each of these ridges is a 10-foot drop.
We're still flying on the T-Rex, so he should get us a bit.
Alright. Stupid people being outside the lines. If all of you are on the T-Rex, you should maybe be in a square.
I'm using overland flight, so I'm outside the T-Rex.
Okay. So, as the T-Rex rounds a corner, Ratchet, you probably see a thing.
Yep. I see this thing.
That's a thing.
Initiative. Yep. So initiative. 6. So 42.
Okay. Still need initiative from Leon.
He was away, I think.
Yeah, he's out.
Anyone know his init mod?
Modifiers plus 15, I think.
Plus 15, yeah.
Okay. Ratchet.
Cool. Knowledge, religion, planes or something.
Dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering. Not that bad. So I'll just shoot it. Let's see. Full attack. Actually, wait. I need to do a right check because I'm on a T-Rex. I think the DC is 20. I make it, so I can full attack. Is it considered anything that I should know about?
Not really.
Is it evil?
It is evil, yes.
Cool. So lowest is 25. Let me check one thing real quick. Yep, we're still within my first range increment. So 25 against its flatfoot.
That does hit.
Awesome. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $190 damage. That 20d6 is holy.
Okay. $190 damage.
Yep.
By the way, everyone make a fortitude save.
I'm back.
Okay.
I heard a fortitude save.
Everybody, or on their turn?
Everybody. It's only going to happen once, so I may as well do it now.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 myself as well.
Are we fighting something?
You can't see it, but I can.
Okay.
It's in the south of us. And you're on a T-Rex, so I suggest you stay there.
So, magic number is 31.
Oop. Damn.
Hell.
Have a point of constitution drain.
It's funny, that wouldn't have worked on me.
And if that's covered, Fang.
Yeah, I do a move. Just to see what this is. Is this the creature?
Yep.
And it was a knowledge engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll that then.
Yeah. You know what this is. It is a cave blight. Blights are the result of the worst mistakes of the reptilian races that once ruled the world. Ancient serpent folk druids created horrors they did not truly understand. These creatures create horrible radiation where they tread. There's a soft glow around you, and the radiation is actively dangerous, hence the fortitude save you just made.
Yeah.
This radiation will also interfere with any teleportation effect you attempt to use to travel in or out of its domain.
Okay.
It has a series of stingers coming off of it. These stingers are naturally enough poisonous, and the poison it inflicts dexterity drain, and it bypasses immunity to poison, And if your dexterity score becomes 0 from the drain, you turn to stone.
Cool. Neat.
It has any number of fun spell-like abilities.
Cool.
And a 20-foot reach, despite its size.
Does it have resistance or weaknesses to any type of energy?
It is immune to acid.
Okay. And from where I'm standing, I see only one. That was a 15-foot move, so I move further. See, still only one, and trying a spell, intensified, maximized fireball.
Okay.
So it's intensified from my spell and maximized from a rod I bought. Is that legal?
Do you have the rod in your hand?
I need to pull it out.
So that's another move.
Yeah, basically.
Can you do it along with other move actions like you can with weapons?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about it.
I think rods are treated as maces, so if he wants
Probably
to do it,
you can, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I have... do you guys play with restriction on weapon slots you can have available? Because I have a lot of rods now. I bought a bunch of them.
There are weapon slots?
You probably should have like the saber thingy, the scabbard of many blades. You can put...
that's always good to have.
Yeah, you should probably have that. You probably should have that.
Yeah. Then, touch the rod and intensified maximized fireball. So it should be 15 d6 maximized.
Do give me the exact corner you choose to center it in.
Yeah. I will get this critter on the outskirts and let's see.
Okay.
That should be good.
All right.
So I can push the spell button, but it will be max damage, so...
Right.
This is for saves and stuff.
Yeah. So DC 19. So... And so half of 90 is 45.
Yep.
You do hear another shriek somewhat down the hall.
Cool, I got another one. Let's just hope that's not an NPC.
If it were, I would be laughing much harder.
Yeah.
I don't think you accidentally kill things in any other game but mine.
Did I kill a guy in your game?
No, but the party did at one point.
Cool.
I think we did like our first several sessions. We did that more than kill people we're supposed to kill.
Yeah.
And he goes into the cliff face.
Is it like a burrow or
like a burrow? Yeah.
Okay.
And this guy is going to demand a will save from the T-Rex. Who wins. And having done that, 1, 2, 3, likewise into the cliff face. Flux.
All right. So I didn't see anything to begin with, but I was told, I assume that they're in the cliff face now.
And you heard a fireball go off.
Okay. Oh, what's my dark vision radius? 60 feet, I think. Um. Attack directly. I will.
Remember you.
Sure. Ready in action to slumber something if it comes to attack me.
Okay. Leon.
I don't see it. I'm on a D-Rex. I'm happy.
Okay.
Is that like a delay, Leon?
Yeah, whatever.
Sure.
T-Rex would buff himself, but the guy just tried to mind control him, which means it can. So I suppose he will fly his speed. And attempt to demoralize them.
Pretty sure you have to see somebody to demoralize them. Because you have to target.
True. As a roleplay action, though, he's going to roll his giant intimidate.
Awesome.
Because he has nothing better to do. Zenrai.
She'll hold her turn.
Ratchet.
Prepare an action to disrupt spellcasters if somebody wants to spellcast any of my enemies, of course, not my allies. That is all.
Okay. Fang.
Ready to cast. I don't know. Delay. No, I do pull out my weapon, shield, swift action to enchant my blade, and that's it.
Please mark how far off the ground you are.
What?
So you're flying.
How high up are you?
How far from this are you?
20 feet, I guess.
Okay.
Give him a 4 then.
So.
Torsev, when you rolled your knowledge, did they have any DR?
Didn't ask.
Puppy.
They don't.
Kevin?
I was waiting for the monster turn. They come before me.
Yeah, they're doing their turn.
Mm-hmm.
See, Mom, you're not always right.
Emerges and reaches up to sting Torsiv.
Yep.
Let's see if there's power attacks.
By the way, do we need to roll the fortitude save each round, or is it just one-time effect?
It will recur over long periods of time, but you don't need to redo it each round.
Cool.
And that is 30. 39 to hit Torsiv.
Nope. I'm glad I did the shield.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, boy.
All right. Flux.
I think I might miss something. If I do my own knowledge check, are they actually immune to mind affecting? I don't know if you want me to reroll it. I think I might have misheard that or misremembered that.
Do a knowledge check if you want.
Engineering? Yeah. $38.
They have ooze traits where immunities are concerned, so let me double check if that automatically makes them. I think it only makes them immune to mind affecting if they're mindless. Yeah, so they're not, because they are not mindless.
All right. I see no reason not to do that then.
However, they are immune to sleep effects.
Okay, well that helps with that.
Bitch.
That I asked. Right there. They can burrow, so that's a bad option. Nope.
Somebody's burrowed and they have X-ray vision. Can they like hit you, even while burrowed?
I didn't get that really.
If somebody's burrowed, let's say, and they have like 10-foot reach, and they have X-ray vision from some item, can they like hit you through the burrow, like through the ground or through the wall?
Probably.
I will move a little closer.
It's getting steamy in here.
5, 10, 30, 40. Don't have a lot. Should have more to do, but I feel this character kind of was not built well by me. I'll misfortune. DC 35.
Okay. So. Leon.
Is that one visible?
The one you can see is visible, yes.
Okay. A move to drop down from Rex, and a move to get close but not there.
Okay.
Sorry, is his name Rex?
I don't remember its reach. I think you said it was 20, so I'm in its reach regardless. So I will double move there.
Okay, and you have no mechanism to keep that from provoking?
Not that I'm aware of.
31.
No.
Okay. T-Rex, meanwhile, already can reach it, so... Gotta check its AC. Only most of that hits.
$95. I assume the 32 did not hit, since
Yeah.
you said most.
That hits. Then Ray.
She'll hold.
Ratchet.
I will full attack it. Let's see. Lowest is 25. Let me check something, I think. Yep. 25.
That misses.
20. Does the 31 hit?
No.
Cool. So I only get one hit, which is my crit.
Okay.
For 31 damage.
So oozes are not subject to critical hits.
Oh, but that does hit. Because
It still
initial
hits,
20.
yes, it just
Yeah.
doesn't get multiplied.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't have confirmed anyway. I was 17. So just 31 damage.
Okay.
That is all.
Fang.
Yeah, I'm assuming this one has high fortitude, but maybe low reflex. So no, I didn't have that.
Yeah. I mean, they seem to dodge your fireball pretty good. They're not that big.
Yeah. I don't have all that much good spells, so just stash my spell into my sword, my shocking grasp. There's the concentration. And fly down and hit it.
Okay. Moving toward him will provoke.
Yeah.
He will roll twice, and can't get worse than that, so...
And has the attack.
That wins.
Yeah, and that's the damage.
Mm-hmm. His turn. He did not feel happy about that at all, so he's going to full attack you with his stingers. This is attack number 1, is a 30.
That misses.
Attack.
42 hits.
Attack number 2 is a 44.
Yeah, that hits.
So, make a fortitude save, please.
$43.
Yeah, that wins. For 27 damage.
Yeah, noted.
Attack 3. Give me another save.
Yeah. I'm assuming 29 fails.
You get a +3 for poison, so you win.
Cool.
Attack 4 is a 35.
That hits. Ah, no, that misses. My bad.
All right. And he 5-foot steps into the ground.
And he did 36 damage on the stinger that hits me.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Noted.
Yeah. He also did seem to heal some while you were looking at him there.
That's cheating.
Do we know like by what
they
mechanism?
have fast healing.
Okay, is there like a way? Oh, if fast healing, not regeneration.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just they still die normally then with that.
Yeah, they just heal. This guy is going to 5-foot step up out of the ground and full attack flux.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Kevin? Kevin?
There is no Kevin, only Zool.
Hello?
Hello?
Those all hit.
Okay. So,
you are going to be penalized. Petrified, actually.
there's the damage from all of them put together.
I am down but not dead.
And roll 4 fortitude saves.
Fortitude. At least a couple failures in there.
Yeah. So the first one means you fail, and so are affected by the thing. It causes 2 points of dexterity drain. The second one increases the DC for future cases of it. The third one succeeds despite that. The fourth one, again, increases the DC for future occasions of it.
So what does that mean?
It means you are affected by it, and the DC, because you are affected by multiple doses, the DC is higher, and it will stop affecting you later.
Gotcha.
Were you in the air?
I didn't say, so let's say no. Just above the ground.
Okay.
My health is not updating. All right. There we go.
On your turn, you are unconscious. Roll to stabilize.
Okay. It's just a straight contract.
Yep. Which is something that they changed in 2nd edition.
What'd I miss? I heard 2nd edition. My ears perked up.
21 will succeed.
Okay, cool.
In 2nd edition, well, they've completely rewritten how death rules work, but one of the changes they've made is that you now use fortitude saves instead of con checks.
That makes sense.
Leon.
I'm gonna move here and smack him in the face.
That is a 10-foot cliff.
Oh, well.
You can climb as part of your movement.
I suppose I could. Fucking shit rolls. 19 to climb as part of my movement.
really, no.
Yep.
I mean, climb checks are not that difficult to make, Poppy. I really recommend you actually look at what the DC is.
I don't think I would have made it either.
Actually, you can.
Hmm.
Actually, wait, no, you can't.
Okay, next.
From what I'm reading, it's gonna be DC 15, but sure.
It's 20. Next one down is what's applicable here.
Yep.
Is this a typical wall and dungeon? It seems like an adequate handheld or sure. I'll stop talking. Keep going.
The module describes these as steps, which means they're basically flat.
Keep going. Their steps couldn't he have just walked?
No,
No,
they're
'cause they're
steps
10 feet.
giant.
Ah, I see.
I have a question. Does someone on the T-Rex, do they count as occupying all his squares for purposes of things, or do their location on his token?
I'll say it's their location on his thing.
Okay.
So T-Rex moves toward this guy and is gonna bite. He does 59 damage. Zenrai.
So would it be a move action to like adjust to get to a better position, or how do you want to rule that?
You'd probably be somewhere like there in the first place.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can go within 30 feet. That works. Okay. And then she'll channel. She'll do one of her empowered channels just to heal, just because I'm down. So that makes sense. That's what she would do. And hers is 10d6 plus 3 times 1.5. I'm just gonna roll and then do 1.5 because I don't not trust the math on this. 37. So that's 55 heal.
Okay.
For everybody.
Yep.
I'm not doing shit.
Lovely.
Joseph should heal up.
Yeah, I'm almost fully healed.
Cool. Could you give us a, what do you call it, a grab attempt from the T-Rex?
He does not want that in his mouth.
God. He is so not getting on a pay fucking check. Whatever. I'll.
It is a cave blight. He's not eating it.
The T-Rex. I'm adding a haste round here.
Especially since it's immune to his stomach acid.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah. Does 42 hit?
It does.
Does
Man, that
33
would
hit?
be like having a snake in
No.
your stomach.
33 does not hit.
33 does not hit.
42.
It does.
So that is 1, 2, 3 hits, and then 35 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. That is 4 hits. And is it straight fire special?
No.
So that is 3 hits of fire. Ignore the critical roll for it. $147 damage.
Okay.
That is all.
Fang.
The dude is still alive.
It is still alive.
Yeah. Here's another spell with the concentration on it.
Okay.
5 feet more foot movement and full attack.
Okay. The first crit confirms.
It's immune to crit, so that doesn't matter. So 29 and 35 lightning damage. And then 28 damage.
It is very smoky, very burnt ooze, and it is dead.
Lovely.
First blood of the day. Congrats.
Okay. Next guy, and you were unable to chant, am I correct?
Correct. He would have. As soon as if he's in the rock, I can't chant to affect him. Essentially.
Okay.
But it would have lasted another 2 rounds, which I'm not sure if one is still left.
Okay. Alright, well, he doesn't know how that works, so he's not going to act on it. He does, however, know that he's quite hurt. So, hearing his friend die, however, he also knows you can heal just as much as he can. So,
you know, it occurs to me at this point, could have maybe had a way to talk to the guys in the first encounter and get one of them to do the work for us.
No. I said multiple times I'm not gonna negotiate with demons. Those evil fucking chaotic things.
oh, and Psychopomp got covered up by something, so I never put her in initiative.
It's okay, just leave it.
Oh, I'm gonna find her. Assume she's under the T-Rex. Yep. Yeah, for now I will leave it be. She's checking the other path.
Sure.
So he is going to emerge. And he's going to split his attacks between everyone but Ratchet and Zenrai.
Sure.
So, Flux. 42 to affect you.
That'll hit.
For 34 damage and a fortitude save.
Still up. Fortitude. No, auto fail.
Alright, so the DC is now even higher.
Do I take more dex damage or something?
It doesn't accelerate your damage taking, it raises the DC. So let me see what your bonus is. Oh, God. Yeah, you're fishing for 20s at this point.
I mean, how often do I take dex strain?
Yeah, I think downside is like once a day or something.
That would determine how bad this is.
Do you have the monster open?
No, it's just you're not dealing it every round, so it has to be something more.
I mean, it could be minutes, it could be hours. I have no idea. That's what I was asking. If we know.
I don't even know the name of the monster. I didn't even remember it.
Yeah, the monster gives no indication. But this is poison, not a disease.
Right. They should have a rate. You have to have an incidence rate.
Ounce it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't explicitly say, but the norm is once per round. So.
So am I taking Dextrain every round?
Yeah, and it's not been a full round, I don't think.
It's been 2 rounds now.
Then we've been forgetting about it.
Can I look it up?
Actually, no. This would be the first round since.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, I had one run where I was petrified, and now this is the second round. This is the second round. This is round 2 of being. Yeah, so this is the second round after.
Yeah. So that's why, because your turn hasn't come up again yet.
Okay.
So, that's happened. Next versus Tor, or rather Fang.
Yep.
41 doesn't hit.
Yeah, hit on the dot.
29 damage and give me a fort save. You win. Leon.
Okay.
45.
Yeah.
38 damage and give me a fort save.
Okay.
You win. And the T-Rex. 41, which definitely, I'm pretty sure definitely really does hit him. So 33 damage. And a fortitude save. He wins. Flux, make a fortitude save.
Alright. I don't have anything. I don't think I can help with this. 28.
You take more dex strain.
Okay. Three. Okay. Not in serious danger. I have at least a couple more rounds before I'll be petrified or whatever. Was it paralyzed? Whatever the condition is.
It is petrified, and you have a turn. I skipped past you, but
Right. Let's see what he wants to do with his turn. Threatened. This guy's like a 20-foot reach, you think you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't want to move, don't want to cast. Channel. That'll be the easiest thing, and just deselect him out.
Okay.
Actually, balance the suffering. I'll do that. Because I actually have the wisdom, I cannot succeed. That's 96 plus 18. And he gets a will save for half. That will fail. I mean, it's a 5th level spell. It's a 6th level spell, yeah, and that will definitely fail. So he takes 49 damage, and I heal for 49.
Okay. Leon, you are still at the bottom of the cliff thingy.
I am. And now I'm not.
Yep.
All right.
Provoke advance.
I do, because I have to move at least a little bit more than that.
35.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Here is his damage roll. Though also that's wrong. Everyone who took damage get 8 health back, please.
Okay.
And you just now subtract 8 from that, so 24.
Okay. Do I need to make a save?
You do need to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
You win.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Just note in case anyone's wondering, when he dropped, he automatically his immediate action dismissed lifelink.
Oh, cool.
I only do the thing when you tell me to, anyway.
Right. I was just wanting to mention that.
Okay. Do I hit him in the face?
Does this thing even have a face?
You hit him in something.
Cool. Here's some damage and some more damage. Does he get sneak attack?
So no.
Okay. I assume I can't intimidate him either.
It's not mindless unless it says it has immunity to fear.
It is not specifically immune to fear.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
I assume I do the demoralize at least. So, here, have some more.
Okay. Is it likely to... Okay. That damage happens. T-Rex?
Fiend Chomp.
Whoop whoop.
Cool.
So the Psychopomp shows up and is like, hey guys, sorry about that. Was I late for anything?
Nope.
Just a weird splattering of brown mass along the wall. You didn't miss anything too important.
Anybody got neutralized poison?
Yeah, I do. Let's see if it's on staff. I'll use that. Some use that often.
I think you have a staff for like those kind of spells.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes.
I did not hear what you were saying.
It's disease and lesser line staff is. No, it's not on the list. Let me see. Given the duration, didn't I even prepare that? It doesn't come up that often. No, it doesn't. I'll do a heal. I'm almost certain.
Okay.
Let me look it up first.
She has a lot of restorations, actually. The Inquisitor, so she's gonna drop one of them on you. The Psychopomp, I mean.
Yeah, I'm talking about just the poison itself. The drain is the separate issue. Does she have the diamond dust this one, or does she want us to?
I assume because she's a monster, she doesn't need it. It's not explicitly mentioned in her gear, but I assume because she's a monster, she either has or does not need whatever is necessary to use her abilities.
That makes sense. So I at least I need 2. Zenray needs 1. I'm not sure what everyone else.
You need 2
I got the Condrain.
What was that?
I got the Condrain.
Right. That's 3 so far.
She can
4 so far.
4?
Right, I got Con and Dextrain.
Yep. So you need 2 You can't be affected by restoration more than once per week.
That's for negative levels.
Oh, I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure. I'll triple check.
Yeah, it's what Kevin says.
Okay.
Yeah, so she will do it. Because she can.
Okay, great. I'll mark that off my sheets. Or mark this damage off my sheets.
And that is her 4th level Inquisitor spells.
Awesome. Let us continue our journey. Forward, Fiend Chomper. Do we want to take a break?
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Alright, sounds good.
10 minutes? Should we do more?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
I'll put it at 50.
Yep, 10 minutes, cool.
Back shortly then.
See you guys.
Yeah.
I'm back. If anybody is, since Kevin is.
Blech.
My chest. Holy shit. Okay, I'm fine. So how much money does everybody still have
For this game,
for this game?
$423,000 and change.
Why did you not buy any rings?
What makes you think I don't have rings?
What kind of rings do you have?
I have an evasion ring, and I have that cursed plus five ring.
The protection one?
Yeah.
Why do you not have a third ring?
Why would I have a third ring? You can only have two.
You can have 3 with a simple 8k, so that you can add the Hand of Glory to your amulet.
I don't care enough.
I mean, shush. What about you, Kevin?
Let me look. About the same, like 420.
Do you have 2 rings or 3 or what?
Just one, I think.
Why?
Who was back?
I'm back. Kevin and Leonard. I think it's just Puppy left.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do have a second ring. I just don't use it that much.
Sure. Like I have the Inner Fortitude ring, which means the dex strain wouldn't have done anything, or it could have done something, but it wouldn't have done anything this encounter. So,
Well, bully for you.
well, you guys are the one with like half a million that you aren't using. Puppy is like preparing encounters as if we're all really wealthy and we're all very well equipped.
We are really wealthy and well equipped.
Maybe I want to save for a castle.
Yeah, I mean, like 5 levels ago, I burnt like 100k to up the city.
I will look up what making a castle will cost.
I have been burning useless money since like level 10.
Would you call it a fort, Kevin?
What?
Can we just call it a fort instead of a castle?
It has to be a castle. Otherwise, why the fuck are we doing?
Like a fort is statted. I don't think a castle is.
I mean, it's a castle or a hovel. I mean, there's nothing really in between.
Nope, there it is. Let's see, a castle will cost 50 for BP, which I assume like I
Build
don't even know.
points?
Platinum points?
Build points.
Yeah.
Let's see.
BP is building points, yeah. Are you looking up the Kingmaker buildings?
Yeah, it's kingdom building stuff.
Yeah, one BP is 4,000.
Okay. That's 54 times 4. 216,000 GP is needed. So you can like buy 2 castles right now. Okay.
Or one really awesome castle.
Sure.
I want to mold lava sharks. I mean, come on.
No, this is actually building a castle, not. Yeah, this is building a castle, not buying a castle. So
I'm
just treat
sure.
it as just treat it at double price if you want to buy one.
Sure. I want a custom castle. I want to build my own castle. That's for sure. I'll hire some architects and shit.
I think there's some add-ons you can do to the castle. Either that, or we have a bunch of house rules in my Kingmaker campaign. So you can do a lot of other stuff with most of the buildings.
Are you back, Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we continue?
Yeah.
Leon, hop on the T-Rex.
Okay.
And Puppy, move us ahead, because you're controlling the T-Rex.
And I've got healed to full with my heal spell.
Can I also get some healing?
Nope, you're done.
Okay.
How much do you need?
30 points, something.
All right. Anyone else need healing?
Not it.
Oh, okay. Figure that would take in. Oh no, they didn't use lifelink bait, so that doesn't count. See, I'll just do a channel.
Can you give us lifelink back, by the way?
Do you think you deserve it?
I mean, I don't think I deserve anything in this world, so. That's
Okay.
what I'm asking.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah, everyone gets lifelink back, and while I'm thinking, I keep forgetting about this. I'll do Shell of Sucker.
You do what?
Shell of Sucker.
And that is?
It's basically temporary HP, and it negates one effect on an attack against you.
Okay.
Any effect. If it like the poison effect wouldn't have happened if we had Shell of Sucker on.
Yep. For the first attack, but the second attack after.
No, and any attack. As long as you have temporary points left to do it. Let's just say, assuming that the temporary HP blocks that attack, then it will block that effect as well. So this will be Torsive and I. This will be Zenray and the T-Rex. This will be Leon and Humam. This will be the Burb. The Burb and our person in front.
40. Okay.
So we have 43 temporary hit points?
Yes. You and I do, yeah.
Cool.
Me and Leon have 45. So Puppy, keep on going, keeping on.
So it's 42 for T-Rex Puppy.
Oh, I have a
42 temporary hit points.
question.
Is he otherwise healed?
There's a channel for. Let me go back up to that one. 43. How much more does he need?
Oh, let me see. So 43. Yeah, 43 fully heals him. So how much temporary hit points?
42 was for his roll.
So, animals are dumb, right?
Right.
How smart would an animal have to be to understand that you were the fault of them burning like if you're burning an animal with a magnifying glass, how smart would they have to be to blame you?
In real life or Pathfinder?
Either or.
By Pathfinder badly misrepresents animal intelligence.
Yeah.
It portrays the Most intelligent animals have an intelligence score of 2, which is bullshit. Dolphins are, like, not that much dumber than humans.
Yeah. I can't picture in either instance what level of intelligence an animal would have to be to blame you for that.
What context are you asking in?
They would have to be capable of understanding that the magnifying glass is where the sunlight is coming from, and they would have to understand that because you are holding it, they would have to understand that you are an entity of some sort other than them that is capable of doing things on its own.
Yeah, that's partially why I'm having trouble setting the bar.
Honestly, I feel like you wouldn't have to be that intelligent.
I mean, a dog certainly could.
Let's be clear here. No
I don't
animal
think a dog
on
would
Earth,
be angry
even
at
a
you
human,
for it.
Guys, no animal on Earth, even a human, would understand that you're the cause of it if it's the first time. Because they wouldn't know what a magnifying glass is, and they wouldn't know that this pain is coming from the magnifying glass. However, a second and a third time, they'll become to associate you with the pain that they're feeling.
No, if they can see the light that is coming from the magnifying glass to the place on them that is hurting, then they can work it out.
Yeah.
I highly doubt they're gonna be able to like just stand there and slowly look at their burning body part. They're just gonna scream and run away.
It depends on how big they are.
Let's assume you're doing it for like a week straight, but never really explain it. It's still a pain that's happening in a room with you or without you. Well, with or without a magnifying glass, you're still in the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that they would equate you doing something with an object equals pain. Ever.
It's just like conditioning. It's like literally conditioning.
You need to be a fairly decently intelligent creature. Like if you do it to a mouse, I don't think that they would necessarily.
No, they definitely fucking would.
Yeah.
A mouse. All you have to be able to see is that the light is coming from the magnifying glass and hitting the spot that is hurting. And
Puppy, how many times do we have to repeat that they're not gonna stand still and look at their body part being burned? They're gonna run away immediately.
For instances in which the magnifying glass wouldn't move, you could see that happening to other things in that area. But assuming this was, you're doing it a thing, then the thing jumps and then you pull the magnifying glass away, or even just having it in your hand casually, it's not going to come to that conclusion.
Moving on. We have a game to play.
Yeah, it's just something that I was thinking of the other day, and I couldn't figure out what level.
Okay. Give me perception checks, please.
Tyranitar.
That's supposed to mean anything, Leon?
No, it's just in the same spot where my perception checks usually are.
Looks like 50 is winning so far.
Okay.
Tyranitar's CP is 2,505.
Okay. Not everyone is aware of everyone else, but there's no surprise round. We're gonna go ahead a little bit.
The psychopomp has been buried again.
Okay, Flux, be ahead, please.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Ahead of where I was currently, I think he meant. I was behind.
So be here.
Okay.
Zenrai has the shittiest initiative of any character I've controlled.
Yeah,
her mod is low, but she rolls under 5 most of the time.
Welcome to cleric life.
Not in Pathfinder 2.
Oh, that's gonna get old a little bit.
Clerics, clerics like being good at initiative.
That doesn't make sense.
Because of buffs. What?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
In Pathfinder 2, it's the perception thingy that's the initiative.
By default, if you play cleverly, you can get any of your things to be your initiative. That's the beauty of it.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
So if you're a rogue, it's based on wisdom by default, but if you're stealthing around like maybe you ought to be, then you can get it to be based on your good stat, which is dexterity.
Yeah, makes sense.
That makes the opposite of sense. Huh.
Why?
Let's just move on.
Initiative is your reaction to things. It would make more sense that it's dex based by default, and then wisdom based when you're doing roguish shit that requires wisdom.
No.
Guys,
it's your awareness of your surroundings is what makes you notice more quickly that shit is going down.
But it's your reaction to noticing that thing that causes it, which is dex based.
So, her turn is first.
what triggered the initiative here exactly?
You hear, with your perception checks, you hear creatures hiding around some of these corners.
Cool.
So her turn. Let's see what her speed is. She has a fly speed, right?
She should.
She has wings.
Chicken wings.
Her stat block suggests so. Because her fly speed is missing. Let me check the kind of creature she is and see if it has a fly speed. Holy shit.
The wings are just for show?
Lol, apparently. Okay, then. So, she will move. She does have a climb speed. So, in getting to about here is a move action. And then another move action.
If she has a climb speed, that should just count as part of her movement. So.
Right, yeah, that happened.
Cool.
She points, Oh?
She points like this.
Yes.
And says there's somebody there.
Yes.
There. Cool.
Leon.
I'm gonna wait for Rexy to move us up.
Can I jump like a lot, like to here?
That would be a standing jump.
Let me check what the acrobatics for that would be.
It's double the normal. So if you jump 10 feet, it's 20.
That assumes flat ground too, so it would probably be easier overall. How high is the T-Rex?
Pretty high. He's gargantuan. Puppy. You should know that. Would this be like a falling jump or like a same surface jump?
You're going down a ways, so...
So it's not that big of a DC.
So
I will jump.
I mean, I believe the DC is 1 per foot.
No, that's
I
think
2 per for standing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it either way.
Okay.
Nope.
So you jump 6 feet and
So,
fall off the T-Rex.
So here,
Sure.
I land on my feet.
Okay.
Because
3.
I have some boots of the
Do you
cat.
take fall damage?
It's just 10 feet, right?
Then
Yeah.
Not really sure. Yeah, I would take minimum damage anyway, so. Because of the boots of the cat.
Okay.
Which is an awesome item. And that's all.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Actually,
moving.
I still have one move. 1 sec, let me do that. I'll keep moving and I'll try to climb, I guess. Let me check what my climb is.
Just jump down.
What?
Why
Is it-
climb when you can jump?
Is it down or up?
Down.
No, this is up.
No, it's
Pretty
down.
sure it's down.
So I... Okay, then I'm just gonna jump down with an acrobatic. Cool. Keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be all of my movement. All of my actions, actually. That is all.
Okay. Fang.
You skip. Yeah. Moving. I don't see anything, so moving inwards. .40 gets me there. That's 1 move, and I still don't see shit. So other move. And all done. Is the spell we did last combat still up? 1 minute spells? 1 minute level, that is?
Yeah. 1 minute level
Yeah.
spells are still up.
Cool. All done.
Alright.
Pulling my weapon on the way, by the way.
I'm looking up a thing. Okay. So... And... let's check that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And double check that length. Long per level. Okay. So yeah, yeah, but the cavern's taller, so blade barrier.
No idea what that does.
There is now a wall of blades there, and passing through it does a fuckload of damage.
Cute.
Flux.
Does it obstruct vision?
Not completely. It provides cover.
So none for me.
It's not positioned to affect you.
Wall of blades. Blade barrier. I will dismiss. Try to dispel.
Okay.
Uh, 34 probably does it.
That wins. Yep.
Then I'll use a move action to get into the main area in case they try to do it again. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 60. Gets me there.
Okay. And you're flying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be, thanks for reminding, I'll be 15 feet up. Oh, and, sorry. Verb will stay back around there and ready an action to move if anything tries to hurt him.
Okay.
Come on. So I think I'll do 20 feet up, so 4 squares up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shouldn't all of those have costed more? Because it's
11,
diagonal.
12. Vertical diagonals don't work the same way that horizontal ones do.
I'd like my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Move to jump down, and then I swing at her.
Okay.
34.
That wins.
Cool. They haven't taken their action, right?
This one has. It moved
That
out.
one has. Okay. Intimidate.
Also, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
You win.
Cool. There's an intimidate there.
Okay. She can be intimidated.
Cool. And another 50 to that. Cool.
Check if that is over like 20, because it's a really high roll.
Well, I start with a plus 48, so eventually something should not die and be cowering.
Yeah. So Poppy would check. That would be great.
Check. What is? Who?
The intimidate.
66. Is it over? Is it 20 over the DC?
Oh, DC is 10 plus hit dice plus thing.
Yep.
Okay. It actually is.
Yay! I need a will save then. It makes it, so it is just shaken for 1 round plus 145 over it is.
Over the original DC?
Over 20 over.
Okay. So... Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. You did move through its threatened square in the process of going through the T-Rex. So... We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Missed. Okay. This one's turn. And... One, two... Actually... No, we can infer that. 1, 2, 3... 4... And... So, this funny thing about Blade Barrier... It's crazy long! So... It is totally... Blade barriers are totally allowed to be as long as I am about to draw. It's kind of the dumbest shit, but it really does work this way.
Sure, dude, just do your thing.
Everyone in there needs to make a reflex save. It's 20 feet high, which is how high Torsif earlier said he was flying, so...
Yeah.
I haven't seen this spell in a while.
Okay. Number is... 23. Anyone fail?
Luckily, I'm not involved.
I wasn't. I'm not in there.
Okay, so that's for half damage. So it is for caster level, which there's max, so take half of that.
That's a pretty nice spell.
27, it seems, is half.
Yes.
Take it off your temp first.
Gonna move like so. And... Yeah, that's a worthwhile thing to do. Some reflex saves.
Oh, shit.
That is one shitty roll.
Yeah, you managed to take full damage.
Okay.
Take it from your temporary first.
Yeah. 24.
Gonna move here, and this is basically International Be a Dick Day. So Zenray and T-Rex.
Did you get that at will or something?
It's a different one each time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So they're each using it.
Yep.
Oh, there's 4 of them. I thought there was only 3.
Scenery failed, it seems.
Yep.
So could you imagine getting that at will?
It takes like 3 damage, it seems.
Yeah, and the great thing about it is that it's not energy damage, which means that high-level characters are actually affected by it.
Hmm. Yeah, you'd have
Unless-
to be immune to force of some kind.
Unless you have evasion.
Yeah, it's straight up slashing damage, I think.
I mean, it
So
says
it
evil
does-
force, so.
Well,
Might
doesn't
be.
matter.
And are the blade barriers still up and running, so they are standing there?
Yeah, I believe they stand there for, basically, from a combat perspective,
Minutes
they're,
per level?
yeah, so basically forever.
So...
Yeah, and we take damage passing through.
Mm-hmm.
Does they block line of sight?
No.
Cool.
Zenray.
I did read the spell. If you evoke the barrier, so it appears where creatures are. Each creature takes damage as if passing through the wall. Each such creature can avoid the wall and thus take no damage on a successful save.
Oh. Misread that.
Let's just go with
Yeah,
this
we're gonna keep
right
going.
now.
Okay.
Like with the Ice Wall, it happened the same. You're really bad at wall spells, Buffy.
Oh.
It's kind of funny like that.
So does she take damage for being in the wall at the start of her turn, or?
Probably for ending her turn in the wall.
Okay. She will just want to move through that, as that's pretty not fun. So she will move back to there.
She's jumping off the T-Rex in the process of this.
Sure.
You just make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Let's see how laughable her acrobatics is. 11.
6 damage, and she lands prone.
Okay.
She still has a move action.
She'll stand back up.
Okay.
That's it.
Her turn. 5-foot step, and... Yep. Let's, So, she has greater dispel magic. I'm trying to figure out if she can choose to... if she can do the area version but select things out. Here's how she'll do it. Huh.
You just choose to fail your caster level check.
You roll separately against each thing, it looks like, so I think that would work.
Yep.
So, does that. Let's pull up her caster level. It might be weirdly low. Yeah, it's weirdly low because she's a monster with class levels, so let's see how this works out. So, the horizontal barrier, left vertical, right vertical. So she's deleting this one, but neither of the others. And she chooses to fail against all of the T-Rex's magic swag.
Cool.
Ratchet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 reflexes, and you get a couple of attacks. One attack of opportunity.
Okay.
39 is the lowest.
Both
Reflex.
win.
Also might take no damage.
AOO is...
No. That is all. That was a double move. With haste.
Fang.
Yeah. Move and see if I can get off a spell. So I see 3 here. Touching my rod of persistent medium magic and do chain lightning on these 3.
Alright.
So they need to save twice.
Lol, they're demons.
Oh,
knowledge,
yeah.
I will give you a knowledge
yeah,
brains.
I was thinking about it. You need to do a knowledge check and see. So thanks. I will do the knowledge check.
Yeah.
Knowledge planes coming up. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm doing the chain lightning.
Uh-huh. It does not work on them.
No effect. That's okay.
Natural 1 does not mean you actually fail.
Yes, but 30 is not enough by any means.
A knowledge check with a 30 is not enough.
Actually, that's true. The DCs for those are crazy low. Yeah, assuming this is a common monster and it's in the bestiary one, so it is. So yeah, you actually do know that demons are immune to electricity.
Yeah. So let's see what I have.
Do you roll spell resistance though?
Yeah.
Well, if you do that one, but of course you don't. So doi, my brain is dumb.
Yep. Do another intensified fireball then.
All right.
Yeah, touching the same rod, so save twice.
Okay. SR 28 to overcome SR? Or 26?
Yeah. Let's see. It's 26.
They are not affected.
Okay, all done.
Okay. This fellow's turn. And we are full attacking Leon.
Oh shit, son.
These things full attacking is a fucking ordeal.
Well, I'll put my stats up there.
So we'll start with her sword. She does want to use power attack. That's that. Okay.
Is there a thing for getting close to this wall? Because there usually is.
It's not a firewall. It's not like an area damage.
Attacking into it isn't a problem.
Yep.
So, starting with her... So she has 6 arms, each of which is wielding a sword.
Sure.
Starting with the main one and all of her iteratives on her first arm. Okay, now for her other arms, each of them only has 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she has a tail slap.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing hits. Seeing that attacking you 10 times does not cause anything to hit, she 5-foot steps back.
Oh, good.
No, she's stepping out of your reach.
Yes, that gets me out of the blade barrier.
Yeah. She doesn't know that, though, so it's okay.
Flux.
Okay, I can see 3, but I think there might be more, so I'll move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, up to there. I still don't see 4. Is there one just hidden?
It might just be that it's too far away for your dark vision.
Okay.
It's right here.
Okay, I don't see it, so I don't act as if I see it.
You know it's there because I told you it's there.
Just give me 1 second. Well, it won't affect what I'm doing anyway. I'm just picking which spell I wanted to use. Yeah, that's good enough. I will cast. What would be better on this? I'll cast inflict light wounds mass on all 3 with a dazing rod attached as attached to it.
Okay. Roll spell resistance.
Right. Just once for all 3. I think how we do it.
Yeah.
35.
That wins.
Okay. Roll 1d8 plus 18. So they take 20 or 10 damage, and they need to save.
Is there a cap on the bonus there?
It's inflict light wounds mass, so no.
Okay.
It's like 35, I think.
Okay. So they each save? Make a fortitude save? Or will, rather?
Maximum 25.
What do you mean maximum 25?
For the caster level bonus.
Well, it's not going to matter. What's the DC?
The DC will be 31.
Okay. They all fail, which means they're dazed for 1 round?
5 rounds.
Oh.
Good God. Big Puppy's thinking about his life decisions.
Yeah, you just broke the monster.
Well, there's still 1 left, so...
He is the monster, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay. So... T-Rex is going to be a tank and just 5-foot step here. And at the end of his turn, he'll still be in barrier. He'll be in 2 barriers, though. He doesn't want that. That is too much damage.
Just 5-foot step to the right and at full attack this one, because he's no right. there's people here.
Like if he doesn't know about the other one, I would say to wait, and then I'll dispel this next turn.
Yeah, but then he'll still take the damage.
Not if I dispel it.
Yes, but he'll take the damage now.
Just move out.
Okay.
So he's going to move out of the blade barriers, which he moves through this one, so he takes that damage.
Yep, reflex now.
See. There's full damage. There's a reflex save for half, so
31.
Yep. And having done that, he is going to cast a fireball centered so as to get them. Because he has that.
Cool.
Oh, he's gonna fail his spell resistance, but okay.
Not on fireball. Fuck you talking about, boy.
Well, he still has a chance to fail spell resistance.
No.
Yeah, sure, he has. I did.
Only like conjuration.
He does fail.
Well, yeah.
Leon.
Hold on. I could swear Pathfinder didn't have.
Only like
spell
conjuration
resistance applies. What the fuck?
Only conjuration spells, like very, very few, almost no spells don't. It's all, but by
a really dumb change.
It makes high level combat mean something for casters.
Well, the thing is Fireball didn't used to because you weren't targeting the creatures. The effect happens to an area.
If you think of it as summoning fire, that would make sense, but that's not how they did it.
It's a weird change. Kind of surprised I didn't notice it until now. I assume 40 hits.
Yes, I assume the same thing.
Okay, cool. Here's more.
Shoot safe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Intimidate.
You win.
Cool.
You super win. So I'll roll that.
Yep. 33 hits.
Another hit, another fortitude save.
Okay.
Okay.
And she makes her will save.
Yep. So it's shaken for another round and some.
Okay. Is there anything you want to tell me about that damage?
Plus more than 5.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Can't be more than +5.
More than 5 is epic.
No, it's 6 if you have enchantments on it, enhancements on it.
Next.
I mean, there's nothing for them to do. They're all dazed.
That's true. That one's dazed.
There's one that can act, I think.
That one is dazed.
Yep.
That one is not dazed. Well, she's gonna cast a spell not knowing about your provoking thingy, so...
Yep.
That hits.
Let me roll some more damage.
Needs to make a concentration check.
DC is 44 plus whatever the DC is.
I think it's half damage for, or the continuous damage for that. I can't remember. I can never remember. I always have to look up concentration checks.
Almost.
Probably wins.
What? No. I'll look it up.
I think it's 10. Actually, for damage taken while casting, it's 10 plus damage taken plus spell level. I could be wrong.
I remember learning that was wrong. Thinking the same thing and then learning it was wrong.
If you take damage while trying to cast a spell, you must make a concentration check DC with the DC equal to 10 plus damage taken plus the level of the spell.
Okay, that's impossible then. So.
Yeah, it is impossible.
I was exactly right. From my memory, I'm proud of myself for getting that right.
Okay.
So I almost never get those right.
Spell fizzles. But she does have a move. Or, yeah.
Seeing that you can do that.
That's more provocation. Yay. 38. For 42.
Okay.
And she only provokes once every move action.
She only did one.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm saying.
Then Ray.
All right. So how does the T-Rex look?
The T-Rex has taken a decent chunk of damage, but he's a fucking tank, so.
Stupid dog. She doesn't want to cross the barrier. She'll delay her turn.
Alright.
She wanna do some more dispels?
She doesn't have more dispels.
I'll do that on my turn.
Yep, and I can do on my turn.
What she's gonna do is teleport across the blade barrier.
Teleports behind. No, she's not teleporting behind it. Disappointed.
Don't understand what you're saying.
It's a meme of teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid.
She can't see that far.
It's okay, fine. I understand that now. Still disappointed, but I understand.
And moves to here. Ratchet.
Full attacking the demon. You know what? As a swift action, I smite it.
You know what? Why the fuck don't you have a companion named Clank?
I mean, that's where this character came from. Or that's what this name came from. I
know this just hit me. Why the fuck don't you have a companion named Clank?
Why isn't the T-Rex named Clank?
Because he's T-Rex.
Yeah, not metal enough.
You wanted to get into metal? Anyway, it does, let's see, it's 23 plus 6 plus, plus 10. Does, like, let's see, 39 hit.
Yeah.
Awesome. $355 damage. No, wait, that's not right. You add your charisma on damage, correct?
And smiting?
Yeah.
No, you add your Hell Knight level.
Your Hell Knight level on the attack and your charisma on damage.
Other way around.
Okay, so it's like not less than 200. But I'll check.
I mean, if you were adding your charisma before and are changing to your Hell Knight level, it should be higher.
So let's see. So let's just to make sure the attacks do hit. Does 31 hit?
No.
Okay. Does Does 37 hit?
Yes.
Okay, I will reroll that damage for you. 1, 2. Since I have a crit as well. God.
Who has a pendulum thing?
332. Yay! Sorry, I messed up the smite.
Okay.
That is all.
And then Fang.
Yeah. Let's try a swift action to recall a spell. And come on. Let's do this again.
You overcome spell resistance.
Yeah. So
They're dazed, but they defend themselves normally, so they make reflex saves.
Yeah. So save twice. Take the worst.
That's not how this works. Or do you have like some meta magic shit?
I have some meta magic shit.
Awesome.
They all win their saves, so 29.
Yeah.
Some of it doesn't happen.
Yeah, figures.
Okay, this is the second round of dazing.
Yep.
Flux.
I'll just dispel. They'll probably die before spell days ends, but plus 18. A greater dispel will get both of them, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm using. 29 might not make it.
It does.
Okay, cool.
Though you need to roll separately against each one.
Yeah.
Cool. 22.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
I think you only roll once, by the way. Then you see the caster level compared to what you got.
Look it up. I don't use it that often.
You're right.
And,
that is...
Hmm.
So...
Roll one dispel check, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bite.
Yeah, roll one dispel check.
Thank you. We all have already checked.
Fucking slow. Holy shit.
Nice on the late hit.
I have bad internet, okay?
Uh-huh.
And me who thought it was only one check.
Leon.
Alright. I'm gonna 5 there, and then I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Yeah, and this one got faces.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Damage, more damage, intimidate. I assume it does. Damage, more damage. There we go.
Attack and more damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2 fortitude saves, please.
Okay. What thing happens to me?
So first time you fail on a fortitude save against it, you immediately take 2 points of strength damage.
Oh, that matters. Okay.
And actually the second time too, if you keep attacking.
Does it have to be a melee attack? Or am I affected by it as well?
It has to be a melee attack.
Scrubs.
Does he get this effect when he has a reach weapon?
It doesn't say he doesn't.
It's a melee. So
Yeah, it's on contact.
I assume so.
So the second one is 4 strength damage.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So the damage was 130. I'll subtract some from that to account for damage.
Mhm.
Still knock it down. Dazed Zenrai.
She will move 5, 10, 15, 100, 25, 30, 35. That's just for measuring purposes. I'll stop there for now. I think that's everybody. Yeah, she can get everybody. She'll do one for heal, harm, channels.
Okay.
26 plus 3. Okay, everyone heal 35, and they need will saves for 35 damage.
Cool.
That would be 10 plus charisma, 18. They both fail.
Okay. So 35?
Yep. And anyone who so I missed that on my last turn. Who else? The T-Rex took some damage. Anyone else take damage?
I'm down 6 strength.
I just for my life link. On my last turn, heal an additional 5 if you would have, and let me know.
Okay. T-Rex does.
Okay.
I
Anyone
will
else?
heal 5.
I have no damage.
Okay, I'll take 10 off then. Which then would have been healed by lifelink by the channel.
Yep.
All right. That's a nice turn.
All right. Going to 5-foot step here and full attack this one.
That is one big reach. Does she have like that apostle level ability?
No, it's she has a magic dagger, a very, very magic dagger.
Is she throwing it?
Yep.
Awesome.
And that should be higher, so it hits. So 2 hits. Only does actually 1 point of damage. Ratchet.
I will full attack. This one.
Okay.
Let's see. Lowest is 27 against them.
27 does miss.
32.
That wins.
Cool. 226.
Oh. That happens.
Awesome.
Fang.
Yeah, I was thinking about the lightning strike I do, but then I remember lightning is not so good on those. So what to do? They're still dazed, so well. I will do disintegrate, and I will do on this one.
Okay.
So here's the disintegrate spell for spell resistance and such. Wow, that failed. God damn!
You hold
Yeah.
it, okay.
Fuck.
You can't hold it disintegrate, I don't think.
You can't? Oh, okay. Shit.
It doesn't matter, they're dazed. Flux.
Not for too much long, because they'll probably be dead by the time they're done. Are they immune to mind affecting?
No.
I'll slumber them on top just for shits and giggles.
Okay. Well, not for shits and giggles. That lasts way longer unless you could
Right.
draw them.
35 DC.
Good God.
That makes it way too easy.
I did wait until the end. Like, it was effectively over, but yeah, I did wait a little bit to use that trick to, you know.
One day I will fly to wherever Puppy lives just to hear the sigh of his defeat when something like this happens.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, but I want to hear it up and close.
Being fair, though, at least you don't get really depressed and uninterested.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some fun.
Yeah. I was really worried there for a while.
I mean, they were pushovers, to be honest.
I know, but you left me on the other side of a blade barrier facing that.
But I mean, they weren't really. I mean, the blade barrier was pretty hefty damage, so yeah.
The DC was 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was more a matter of being cut off by the party.
The Psychopomp will channel positive energy.
Why? No! Fuck you, stop doing that.
To heal you.
Oh, that's fine then.
Fuck, Leon.
The nice lady that doesn't like people is undead or a ghost or something.
Well, she's not here. Can you see her?
No, but that is what I was worried about.
Whatever.
Roll a perception check.
Perception. Can you beat that, Kevin? On a natural one? Yes, you can.
What the fuck? I rolled a 5, not a 19.
I can't beat that, I don't think.
That's not accurate. Don't look at that. I don't
50
know why that says that.
Yeah, 59 is the winner there, it looks like.
Try that.
You actually do hear from behind this door.
Yeah, let's not disturb her. Let's just go in and finish the job.
She's yelling for you to let her out, please.
Oh. Okay.
Oh right, yeah. Let's do that.
Who's that?
She's the nice lady that doesn't like people.
Yep, I'll open the door. If it's locked, here's a.
So she's a nice lady that doesn't like people.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds contradictory.
There's probably like a magic thing that's keeping her there, because she's a ghost. She should go through walls.
Yeah. We should stand back and let you open the door. Just, she doesn't like people. We don't want to crowd her.
Yep.
So we should put T-Rex forward then, because he's not people.
Kevin, can you dispel magic? There's probably some magical thing that's keeping her, or at least detect magic to see if there's such a thing. Yay!
Sure. Apparently not.
And upon seeing her, she immediately shouts, "It's an undead abomination!" And combat
Calm.
begins.
All right.
God damn it, Psycho.
God, I hope I go first.
You are not going first, my friend.
Well, against the Psychopomp.
Seriously, look at this. Look at I'm not
It's got
lying.
21.
Zenrain's not rolled above below 4 all 3 combats. What the fuck?
Good God. Welcome to the cleric life, dude.
She's just doing her nails or something between when one combat breaks out.
Yeah. She's like, oh, we're fighting? Okay. Like,
I don't think you would go first, Leon.
No, but other people go before the Psychopomp, so it's probably okay.
I don't see her on initiative.
It's just,
21.
yeah.
She's about to drink.
Okay, is everyone on there?
One good initiative.
Yep.
Before initiative starts, upon entering combat, the Psychopomp immediately summons her friends.
That's not how. What? Sure.
The book says she can do this.
Okay, this is going to be a fun fight.
Sure. Are we gonna like fight 8 individuals, or is this like a troop?
It is 8 individuals. Hold on, let me get initiatives for them.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad, though.
The book just says that if she fights you, she's accompanied by these people.
Mhm.
Which I could either interpret that as she can
Doesn't
summon them
not
instantly
connect
like
them.
this, or, as,
They come as part of the encounter.
or have them, like, pal around the dungeon with you, which is a bad idea. This should be over relatively quickly. It's just a matter of if even one of them wins initiative, it'll matter.
I'm winning initiative.
Ratchet.
I'll try to diplomacy this lady to fuck off. We don't need to kill this one. She's nice.
Hmm.
Here's diplomacy. And by diplomacy, of course, I mean intimidate.
Okay.
57.
This is a friendly creature. This is aid that could result in punishment. So 30 plus her Ka. 8. Yeah, that works.
Oh, good.
So, the undead is going to attack a Psychopomp.
I just can I do a different intimidate check or diplomacy check for the ghost?
Yes.
Thank you. And you two don't get this too violent. We can resolve this.
Yeah, she's
not an outsider, but
she's not an outsider, but lol, yep. You talk them both down.
Cool.
She's part of a cult led by an ex-Psychopomp, so she doesn't like Psychopomps.
Yep. And the Psychopomp doesn't like undead. We get it. No need for us to start chopping heads and killing ghosts.
kind of emergency here, guys. Need to help the wife. So
yeah.
I think this was it for me today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry to cut this short for me, but
yeah.
need to go.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. Bye then.
Okay.
So, Miss, I'm not sure what her name was. We are actually here to destroy the Soul Anchor. Because it's
Roll initiative.
affecting people.
Oh
Because,
god.
can I please finish my free action to speak?
Unless you say that you were joking, there's nothing you could follow that with that would make a difference.
Yeah, there is. I was gonna ask if she has some other way maybe to contain it or something. So that it's not the only possible, like, outcome here. It's called communication, Puppy. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Not everyone wants to talk to you, though. I should wait.
Not anyone wants to talk to him.
I was gonna say I should rephrase that. Not many people want to talk to you.
Well, then they end their own initiative, but you have to clarify that these people do not want to talk to me.
It's not that she doesn't want to talk to you, it's that you just said you want to destroy the Soul Anchor.
Yeah, you don't have tact at all.
Well, we are coming here to destroy it unless you have some other way to contain it, because it's affecting people that do not want to be affected by it.
That's the point, lol.
Well, then, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to, fuck you up.
She was so nice.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She's a
Look
fucking...
at this.
She is a serial killer of children in life.
She
Who
was
she
nice
sent
to
to
us,
hell.
so she was nice.
Morality is really ambiguous at this point.
I mean, you can be a terrible person in real life, and your ghost can be nice.
No, it can only be the other way around.
Yeah.
And for Humam's sake, and to pretend this combat is a challenge, I am not going to summon the 8 Psychopomps.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You probably should, just to blink them back in and wipe out the purple chick.
No,
it's okay.
I want to have you
all
actually fight her.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so guess what, Puffy? I'm gonna full attack her with my +1 ghost touch arrows, so I deal full damage.
Okay.
Oh boy. Let me check if ghost touch makes me able to crit them.
It does.
Awesome. Is she considered outside evil? I don't think so.
She is not.
Yeah, but I'll add the haste attack just for good measure.
Okay. Start declaring that ahead of time, by the way.
I am ready, sorry, I'll start doing that. Let's see. She is evil, correct?
She is.
Okay, so the lowest will be 26 against Flatfoot.
Yep.
Awesome. Does fire special?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ignore the critical damage. Actually, no, don't ignore it. I have that. Yep. That was 6 hits, so 12d6 of holy. Uh, 280 damage. 286 damage. full. Because ghost touch arrows.
That happens.
Awesome. And I'll mark 7 ghost touch arrows off my sheet.
Okay. Leon.
I yeah, I suppose. 40.
Yep.
Cool. Damage, more damage. She hasn't done anything yet. And intimidate.
Can you do precision damage to an incorporeal creature?
You cannot, and you cannot intimidate them because undead are immune to fear.
Good point.
Yep. So 43 plus 40, so 83 damage, which is
minus 6.
Oh, cool. So
77.
We would have probably cured your thing, but oh well. We never remembered.
Okay. Flux.
Remember to have Leon. Everybody actually is damaged because
Yeah.
they don't have ghost touch.
77 plus.
Channel to harm undead.
Okay, she will roll.
That'll make it.
So 21.
Yep.
Alright. Psychopomp is going to cast Undeath to Death. So that is this needs to be enough hit dice to affect her. Oh, look, it is. Will save. She succeeds, so nothing happens. T-Rex is in an awkward position. Can do Acid Arrow, I suppose. That is a ranged touch attack. That wins. And that is the wrong dice. Four points of damage, and acid cannot linger on an incorporeal creature because that doesn't make sense.
Makes sense.
Her turn. Okay. She is going to 5-foot step here, cast a spell, not knowing to cast it defensively.
Cool. I'll use my ghost arrow as well right now.
That wins.
Awesome.
So 23 damage. 28?
36 damage. She's evil, so she takes holy damage.
Yep. She cannot possibly succeed on a concentration check.
Yep.
Does a 20 automatically succeed?
No.
Okay.
Concentration.
Zenrai.
She'll hold her turn. So I think we got this.
Ooh, I'll full attack, but I won't use a haste round because I don't even have enough ghost touch arrows in my quiver to do a haste attack.
Okay.
So let's see. Does 22 hit? 23. Does 23 hit?
No.
Okay. Does 27 hit?
No.
Okay. Does 30 hit?
No.
Does 38 hit?
Yes.
Cool. So that it'll be 20 plus...
Is the first shot likely to do less than 15 points of damage?
Nope.
Then she's dead and you only use one arrow.
Well, 3 arrows, because that's the first one that hits.
Okay.
So let me roll some d2s just to see how many of those 2 arrows snapped.
Okay.
Because it has a 50% chance. One of them snapped, so I retain 1. Awesome. So I will remove 2, 3. I'll resupply from my bag of holding, and that will be that. Unlike following turns. Ghost touch arrows for the win! So happy I got those.
There are people trapped in these mirrors. Says the psychopomp looking around in this room.
Yep. Was there a way to save them?
Here's the destruction condition for that artifact.
The mirrors are an artifact?
Yep.
Okay, everything's an artifact.
They had interplanetary scry or something.
Yeah. It's interplanar because the artifact condition the artifact destruction condition involves using them in a specific way. So she, by studying them a little bit, because she's something of an expert on these matters, is able to deduce that. Let's see. So a freedom spell can release a specific captured creature known by the caster, as can Miracle or Wish. You guys don't know
any of the ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is a major artifact. You must use it to open a portal directly to Mahathala's infernal realm, and then successfully read her thoughts while she thinks fondly of you.
Pass. Those people can stay trapped. I don't want to make my Mahathala think fondly of me.
Yeah, I don't feel like being friends with someone like that.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't see her thinking fondly of anyone destroying her shit anyway.
And I doubt anyone can even make a DC high enough for her not to make it.
That could be a future holiday special.
Sure. Anyway, I think we've cleared this dungeon, so we can just teleport. No?
No, you've not, but Torsif is gone.
Yep.
And it's 4, it's not super early or anything.
Yep.
I actually want to save the last bit for when we're all here next week.
Yeah, the last encounter is hard. I hope.
As hard as just getting slumbered like last time. That was mean.
It was a daze, and I think that they broke him more than the slumber.
The days you can only do 3 times a day with your rod.
Right.
So it's not that broken.
Let's see.
I actually can only do it twice. I only have 2 spells that really work well with it. The other is slow.
Still, it allows you to do it 3 times.
I'm saying I don't have the spells to actually use it 3 times for that.
If you prepare that,
I do actually know I have Fireball as well, so yeah, I have a few spells that work with
this
it.
creature is immune to being dazed.
Neat.
Good to know.
Yep.
He's not immune to sleep, but is probably not going to fail to save.
Yep.
I wonder that like what I'm not asking you to tell me. I really have no idea what would be immune to days, but not sleep in particular. That seems like really close conditions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Conditions are not really like that connected.
I'm just saying, like, mind unless you're immune to days in particular, I don't know what would cause you to be immune to days and not sleep.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of days immunity. That seems very specific.
It is. It specifically lists days.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, some of them have immunity to stagger. Some of them have immunity to stun.
Interesting.
A lot of cool shit have cool immunities.
That makes sense.
Ghost touch arrows. I'm so fucking filthy right now. I feel so dirty. Because I picked them up especially for when Puppy's gonna throw something incorporeal at us.
Don't arrows run out of their bullshit once they're used because they're ammunition?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. But I bought 50 of them because that's
Oh,
how
okay,
you
good.
That's how you have them 50.
At this level, it's not bad for the +1s. We still have to make them +2 because then you need the +1 to be magical. But it's not horrible. But it's still pretty shitty the way they designed it. I think it should be a little bit more than 50 arrows probably to make it more worthwhile.
Yeah, I think they were going based on mass, or that kind of space versus the kind of weapon it would take up would be the same relative material cost.
Possibly, it just seems like there are some of the cool arrows out there. I can get maybe just one in case I need it, but then it costs 1,000 GP or whatever. It's just like it's not.
Yeah, I agree. It sucks. I'm just saying I think that's how they did it.
Yeah.
You guys saw my auto stagger arrow. You guys saw it in action.
I don't remember that.
It happened last session when we were being overwhelmed. So I was I shot four of them.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I don't think you did anything that cool.
I shot 4 arrows at 4 different targets and staggered all of them.
Pretty sure that didn't happen.
I saved your fucking ass, dude.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All fucking degenerates. Never saving anyone again.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but those arrows are pretty OP.
I'm glad you got that enchantment. That when I found that, I really wanted to see someone use that.
Yeah.
The AOO.
It's so dirty.
I just saw something in the stat block and I love it.
What?
I'm so
Future stuff?
Yes. Oh my
Okay.
god, I hope this happens so much.
All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Just make a note of it for next game.
Totally, yeah. So anything to do for tomorrow? I think we're all good. And we didn't level. I know that we just leveled not that long ago.
Yeah, we did all the paperwork, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, that was so much. I felt such a weight off my shoulders. I just wanted that done for months now.
Yeah.
What are we doing back there as well? What were we doing? I'm not sure. Were we in the middle of a combat? 3D, sure.
I don't think we were in the middle of combat.
I don't
think
remember.
We were going somewhere.
I remember having it was a short, but at least a couple good things, good combats that happened. I vaguely remember. I can't tell you offhand though.
Yeah.
There was a girl that sings and made like.
Oh right, the Myrid, Nirmid.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah.
We fought. We killed. We did.
It makes me want to watch True Blood again, but the ending makes me never want to watch that again.
That show is about.
Redneck vampires.
I recently got Netflix, and I watched like 3 episodes of Black Mirror, and I have to say I'm very disappointed.
Fuck's wrong with you? Black Mirror is amazing.
I watched the first 3 episodes, and they all suck ass.
Well, then you got bad taste.
No, they like all of them are set in a world where technology is so highly advanced, yet all of them contain such petty problems that at that point, of technology, your social system or like society as a whole would have solved these issues already.
No.
Okay, put yourself 400 years ago, and they have the same fucking problems we have now. The problems do not get solved in that way.
Not the same. Not the same at all.
It is the same. It's exactly the same.
No.
400
years ago was not an age of like scientific advancement, especially in the field of psychology.
I mean, that's still not going to change the problems that people have with each other.
No.
Okay, Nate, give some examples of what you mean.
Okay, let's see. Like there was the second episode, I think, was like the whole history of you, and the fucking like rewind mechanism would tell him, oh, you're about to drive, and can detect like the level of alcohol in his fucking system, but like they're still using shitty cars that can't just be auto locked by the government or something to make him not drive drunk and get fucking car accident, get in a fucking car accident.
Maybe a self-driving car.
Not to mention, why is not everybody like connected to the internet? As he's like beating up somebody. Not to mention, why is that still an issue? Like at that level of technology, you still really need to have that much money. Like you probably already have all that you need, because there's an abundance of everything. If you've reached that level. Yes, really.
No, we're not going to get to universal basic income anytime soon.
I'm just saying it's really dumb.
I disagree.
Not to mention the first episode had absolutely no meaning.
So who else has seen the first
accidentally
season?
Watch the second season instead.
Okay. Like if it gets better after the first 3 episodes or something, I'll keep watching.
I mean, they're all unrelated, so.
Yeah, but like the level of writing, I guess.
So, I'm reasonably sure that the entire history of you is in the second season. I might be wrong.
No,
it's first season. Yeah.
Second episode, first season.
Third episode, sure. Yeah, the second episode was really great. I like that one a lot.
Which one was that? I don't remember the first.
No, the second episode is so fucking shit. Like there's only one good scene in the second episode, which is like his revenge plan.
The 50 Million Merits? You don't like that one?
Yeah, I mean, I only like that scene where he plans his revenge, which basically like gets good, and there's like a training montage. That's the only part I like. The rest of it is all shit. There's no world where that setting exists.
What do you mean? That's
a metaphor.
That's a thing.
It's not a metaphor. The metaphors don't work on me. Why would?
Okay,
then you're gonna hate it.
Yeah, then don't watch Black Mirror because it's all a metaphor.
Exactly.
Like
they're all shit.
They are all metaphors.
Well, they're all shit metaphors then.
No, some
Whatever.
of them
if they don't make sense in their own setting, then they're shit, whether they're metaphors or not.
I think you have specific issues.
Yeah, I do have specific issues. Second,
they are all kind of off the wall. Like I will admit, most of them don't really stand up to scrutiny. in terms of logic, but that's kind of not the point.
Right.
They're good and it's solid enough that you aren't going to notice problems during a normal viewing. Well, that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, I did. There was like the episode of Infinity, which basically like
the first one doesn't have any sci-fi shit in it at all.
Yeah, it didn't. But I think like the fourth episode or something where like it's a video game, and he was able to like put people in it by just having a sample of their DNA, which is like so highly advanced, it's so insane. Yet we still have problems such as like psychological problems of someone not giving someone else like the right acknowledgement, which should have been like taught in schools or something. Like society would have developed so highly by that point.
You think you can solve psychological problems from happening? It's impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
It is incredibly impossible.
Society would have developed by then.
I mean,
if you reach that level of technology,
the problems with the human psyche could only be solved by directly modifying the human brain.
No. You can deal with your problems in a better way. They would have reached a better way to like deal with their problems.
Which episode are we talking about right now?
This is like the USS Infinity, I think.
Okay, I've not seen
that's
that one.
the last season. It's really, really good.
No, it's not. It's shitty, and they're
no, it's
like
fucking amazing.
If you have the mindset of the world's going to be perfect in the future, then of course a dystopian sci-fi show.
No, I'm not saying it should be perfect.
That's what you're saying. You solve all problems. Every single psychological problem is solved. Then, well, yeah. If you're going to have that utopia, a dystopia is going to be awful to you because you're not going to think that's realistic.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Psychological problems even existed in Star Trek, so.
Not in that way.
What do you mean?
That
actually,
dude, instead of like talking to his boss, to his friend, or like someone going to therapy, just decided to like become ultra psycho and like put people in his fucking video game. That is not something that should have happened in that fucking universe. Some other problem might have popped up.
I don't know, man. That's a power tripping asshole being a power tripping asshole.
See, if you assume the world's going to be perfect, then yes, it's going to suck. But then there's no conflict. If everyone's perfect, then there's no conflict. It's a boring show.
I'd be interested to hear what you think of both San Junipero and Men Against Fire.
I haven't watched those episodes.
I don't remember.
Men Against Fire and San Junipero, I regard them as the best two.
Okay, which two are they? Describe them.
San Junipero is the one with the...
No spoilers, no spoilers. I haven't watched them yet. So...
Okay, I mean, so San Junipero is the one with the lesbian couple in the beach town.
I didn't like that one that much.
That's the one that won an
I feel like
actual
I know which
award.
one you're talking about.
Because
there was only one episode ever with a lesbian couple.
As far as I know, yes. In a seaside town in 1987, a shy young woman and an outgoing party girl strike up a powerful bond that seems to defy the laws of space and time.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
That one is really good. My favorite, I'll admit I have various biases that are probably why this one is my favorite. Men Against Fire.
That was an amazing one.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
With the roaches.
That does not... Oh, you're talking about the...
military one.
Yes.
The soldier and the roaches.
Yeah, that was actually based off of like a commercial or something I saw a few years prior.
Yeah, and
But then again...
I'm actually interested to hear if Humam has a different perspective on that episode than we do.
I will watch them, I guess, between now and tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
watch the whole series.
I can. I mean, they're not connected, so I can just...
Right.
Yeah, just go and watch, if you don't watch any other, I would like to, the best, in Season 3, the best, well, actually, these are the only.
I'll watch as many as you think I should watch. Like, tell me
all
which
of them.
You want to
White Christmas is my personal favorite episode.
I like... Wait, is White Christmas the dude that basically is working to solve a murder? Or is White Christmas the dude where the guy gets divorced because of an abortion?
Is that loss?
Is Hated in the Nation the one with the murder?
I don't remember. Let's not talk about it too much. Basically, White Christmas is put on your list, not necessarily tomorrow, but watch it. That's my favorite episode of the series.
Men Against Fire is my favorite.
Okay, I'm asking which episodes like to discuss tomorrow. So tell me names.
Men Against Fire.
Men Against Fire. Okay. Anybody else? What has anything to offer?
Watch them all. Any of them. They're all pretty good. I don't remember what the fuck any of them are called.
A close second for me is the season finale of season 4 from I think the museum, something like that. I'm not sure what it's called. It's in the museum though.
Black Museum.
Yeah, Black Museum is really good. And then the other one I really liked was the one where the guy basically tortures somebody and forces them to make toast.
Sure.
Not seen that one.
I have to say.
I'm pretty sure you have.
I will say so far I am not impressed, but I'll trust in your.
It's up to you. If you don't like it, it's not your fault, I guess. You just have straight taste. You can't help it.
I've seen about 9 episodes of it.
Maybe society will improve your taste by the time we reach Utopia.
I mean, in my mind, I am gonna be a part of making such utopias. So
good luck with that.
Problems will.
I mean,
you can talk all you want, but that's like kind of my thing. That's what I'm working towards. So
I mentioned I'm almost certain you haven't read this book, but almost no one has. Demon Seed by Dean Koontz.
Nope.
It sounds very. You remind me of the villain from that.
I mean, you should see me as a villain, because I will probably do some villainous act at some point.
If you do want to read, it might be hard to find. It's a really old book, and it's kind of in his back catalog. Not as easy to find, but at least it wasn't for me when I read it. But
okay,
you might get it.
Okay, just hold on a sec. Let me create a text document.
I'm gonna see what's on Amazon.
It probably is.
So, Men Against Fire.
Mm-hmm.
White Winter.
Christmas,
sorry.
or I think that's what it was. Yeah.
It is White Christmas.
Black Museum. And the book is named.
Demon Seed. Yeah, it is on. It's available on Amazon. They reprinted it, but
Demon Seed sounds like an abyssal orgy. So.
Oh yeah, it is White Christmas.
Demon Seed sounds like the name of an abyssal.
Not too far off. It's not. It's a little bit more realistic, but not too. But it's interesting, to say the least.
Okay, sure.
It is. It's like I read this like 15 years ago, or maybe 20 years ago, and it was old then. So it's going to be like super fucking old for you.
I will say one thing.
You guys are fucking old, dude.
Where it concerns Black Mirror,
roll over and die.
I do often disagree that Black Mirror is like right in its predictiveness.
Yeah, I can agree to that. It's so fucking predictable.
No, what I mean is that I often disagree. Like, I do not agree with its vision of the future.
That's what I've
for the most part. The closest one to being truly realistic is Nosedive, and even that one you have to modify to get it to be likely.
Playtest was realistic as fuck for the future.
I didn't see that. I've not seen that one.
It's called Playtest. It's about a video game.
Yeah.
That one is like that one's not only realistic. That's like within the next 5 years realistic.
Nah, not 5 years. Maybe 20, if anything.
For when they're testing it, I would say 5 years. It's possible. There are some cutting edge work that could be in that field in the next 5 years.
I agree that we could get kind of close, but that's some neural shit going on there, and I don't think we're anywhere near that.
I don't mind spoilers because I started that one and couldn't get me.
It's like the Matrix essentially.
You plug this thing into your brain and it fucks your brain. It's worth reading a synopsis of, even if you don't watch it.
Kevin, Leon is right. This is really far away. Just because no matter how technologically advanced we are, like medicine is really slow at the moment, especially in terms of neurology.
Well, no, it's tech. It's tech interfacing with your brain type shit.
Yeah, but for anything to even start being tested, you have to understand what the brain is, and we're not even close to that. Unless they started testing before. Unless we started testing before that, in which case that's just unethical and would never.
Playtest is one of the few ones that really fucked me up because I mean I don't like horror games to begin with, but as somebody that plays a bunch of video games, holy shit.
There are already people working on neural interfaces, and it's not. It is something that does exist, in its infancy. But like you have mechanical arms controlled by the nerve.
But that's output, not input.
I'm saying we're already working our way there. It's not necessarily a. I'd say there's processes that will happen relatively quick. Once it starts happening, there'll be a tipping point, and so it's like a computer. Until there was a computer, there wasn't a computer. Then once there was a computer, there's fucking advancements that vary rapidly.
But in 5 years, there's just not gonna even. Like, they're not gonna even decide on the funding for that.
Yeah. Oh, the Waldo moment is very prophetic.
Which one is that? I don't remember it.
The one with the cartoon bear.
Yeah.
Waldo moment?
It is about a cartoon bear that successfully becomes some high-level political office. It's not President of the United States because it doesn't take place in America.
No, it's UK.
The Prime Minister?
I don't think it was that, but it could be.
Prime Ministers in the UK aren't directly elected.
What?
Everyone votes for their local representative, and then whatever party gets the most got the most representatives in gets their prime minister.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they can't be voted in, because that party is gonna vote for their representative.
Yeah, but that means that effectively the local elections are the real direct ones, and the prime minister is just an emergent fact from the local decisions.
No, it just means there's a few steps of, like, voting.
So what it means is that the voter, when they're making their decision, is kind of balancing getting the specific person they want into office and influencing who becomes prime minister, if there is a difference, which I guess there won't normally be.
Sure. Puppy, there was a video I posted in the Belkson chat. Did you watch it?
I didn't see that.
Of course you didn't.
Substitute teacher?
Yeah, substitute teacher.
I'll stop streaming and then I'll watch it right now.